also found something interesting recently.
What is that?
That we all, especially men, will live at what has 7 different lifespans.
What?
We all have 7 different lifespans.
Okay, for the people at home that doesn't understand that, and me, what?
7 different lifespans. That means you'll live 700 years in 7 different lifespans total. 100 years.
So you're talking past lives?
100, yeah. You got 7 different ones.
So you're talking about reincarnation?
Well, it'd be like what people consider reincarnation.
So you've lived before?
We've all lived before.
Would you know yours?
Right. I know I've lived at least 2 others.
What are they? What are they?
One has to be like some sort of politician. I've been a politician twice in my lifetime.
And you already have in this lifetime. You ran for president.
Right. That's, well, if you consider that a politician.
President, yeah.
Yeah.
Close.
Yeah, but we all got 7 different lifespans.
So you ran for office. When was this?
I don't know when it was. I couldn't tell you.
Were you a man or woman back then?
I do not know.
Well, it had to be a man because back then women didn't run, right?
Right. It was always men that did that.
So
right.
you had
Women
to be
didn't do
a man.
nothing. So it had to be man. Had to be a man twice. Or actually 3 times. And that's what I am still.
That's true. He's a man now. So I guess he was a man 3 times.
I just saw that.
So I can say you're 3 times a man that I am.
Yeah. Matter of fact, you don't know if you've been back many lifespans. You don't know. You don't know if you were something else.
Somebody famous maybe.
You could have been something back in Greek time because of the way you got all them strong muscles. You're into that. How many people were like that? Only the Greeks were.
And the Spartans.
Yeah, right. You could have been Greek mythology.
Yeah, I could have been Greek mythology.
You could have been somebody. You could have been somebody back there in 1600s.
What about Tate? What could he have been?
You're gonna drag me into this.
Jokester.
Yeah, I think.
No, wait, he's a Greek god and I'm a jokester. Gee, thanks.
Oh my God, he's a jokester. He's a court jester, right?
Right.
Oh.
Back in medieval days.
But you never know what he actually was.
Yeah.
This could be his very first one.
That's true.
7 different lifespans.
Well, that could be true, but you did say that we are in the end days. So that means he's not going to live to be another life.
Sure he will. We all do.
But if it's the end of the world, how can you be reincarnated?
Well, you can be, because it's all in God Himself.
What? This is
now there is 2 people alike in the world. What's wrong with you out there?
You mean everybody has their own double?
Right.
Yeah, because yours is out in the kitchen.
And there's a guy that comes in there as a mechanic in there for the Weir's company. Comes in, the name's Norman. He looks identically like my ex-brother-in-law. Identical.
Well, do you remember Dan Brown?
Has split an image on me. His voice, everything looks just like him.
You know Dan Brown that worked with when they had all the
Right,
security
right.
guys? One of the security guys looked exactly like you, but tall.
Well,
Everybody thought it was you.
This guy here was the actual spitting image of my ex-brother-in-law.
Well, this guy was-
height, size, voice, rode a motorcycle, everything.
This guy was exactly like you.
This guy here did everything like he did.
This guy was too. He fished. He was a mechanic.
Yeah.
He crossed his legs when he sat. I mean, he did everything that you do.
Except smell.
We all do that.
Oh, not like you.
Well, you want to get him in here? Come in here. No, come in here. We gotta introduce him here.
I'm good.
What's his name?
That's Paul.
Paul. This is Paul. Yeah, he's good. That's what he said when he first. He keeps telling us he's good. What does that mean?
He's good. He don't want to be seen.
Oh, but it can be heard on
Right.
YouTube. Well, it's been great. It's been interesting. I think you're going to do wonders on our YouTube. And I appreciate all your help you've done for us.
That's very, very fortunately, I'm glad to help. My picture's on the Catfish Nation website.
There's pictures on the Catfish Nation website. Go check it out.
Catfishnation.com.
And if there's any of you women out there that are single, you know, he's single, you know, just contact Tate and I. We'll give you his number. Better yet, we'll give him your number if you give it to us for him.
I'm down with Dusty's nipple. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why in the world did I do that?